Hey guys, I'm going to do my first how-to video, and I'm just going to make a little card to send in the mail. Hope you all can see what I'm doing here. Like I said, it's my first, so I'm a newbie. But first off, I just have some black paper that I cut into 5x7 and then folded it in half and used my bone folder to get the crease nice. I've pretty much assembled everything. I just haven't glued it down just so I could be organized, because I'm very unorganized when I'm doing things and crafting. So this is a 5x7. Then we're going to take some of this pattern paper, and this is the Paper Studio. Okay, that might have been blurry, I don't know, I can't tell. And it is 4.5 by 3, and if these measurements are off, I'm very sorry, but basically I just tried to center it inside the black, so you could probably figure it out basically. And of course, if you make your card bigger or smaller, you would have to adjust your measurements. So just glue that down. And actually, I already forgot. See, I told you I was so unorganized. I'm putting a ribbon at the bottom of the front, so it's a little off-center looking at first. You're going to center it to the top and the sides, and then we're going to put this green ribbon at the bottom. And I have found that these glue pens will not glue ribbon at all, or any kind of fabric, so I have to use a completely different glue, and I like this. This is my favorite glue. It's actually a rubber cement or paper cement, and it's no wrinkling, curling, or shrinking, and it's really easy if you make a mistake to pull it back up. So that's what I really like about it. Okay. And it wipes right up too if you get it on your surface or on your hands or on part of your paper. It dries clear, but all you got to do is just kind of rub your hands around and it just beads up and you can clean it right up. So I really like that. So just put that right up against the, right up against the paper. Okay. I'm going to cut off the excess. Oops. I just cut part of my card, but you know, that's part of it. So, little mistake, but that's okay. So now that we have that cut, I'm going to put down the front, and I've already made this, and what I did was I took this from the cutting up cartridge, Cricut cartridge, and this is already pre-made on one of the buttons. It says "You're the best," and I just made it a little bit bigger because I printed this out and it was too small. And what I did was I took just a piece of black paper left over that I used for the card and glued it down, and then I took a metallic marker, and this is a gold, and just put little bitty dots all around where I would like them, and then cut out some spaces in the middle there, and then just cut it out again with some small scissors, and then I used my X-Acto knife for the little spots in between. So I'm going to adhere that to the front of the card. I should probably use my bigger one. I'm really picky about my glue, so I'm sorry I'm taking up time to do that. Especially when I'm making something I'm going to give somebody else. I don't want it falling apart a week later. Okay. And I could probably embellish that a little more, but I'm just going to leave it as is. So then open up the inside, and then I do have a program, the Cricut Design Studio, to go in and you can weld your letters together, but I didn't do that. because I didn't have my computer in my scrap room. So what I did was I just went ahead and cut out the letters that I needed for the word love you lots, and then I just took my glue pen and I just kind of glued them together already. So I have those glued together, and I'll just put some glue on them. I already pre-placed them, so I know where I want them. And I would have done the lots in the big letters, but I just thought it was even to do the U in the center and the smaller font on each end. Okay. And if I'm completely out of the frame right now, I'm really sorry. Like I said, never done this before. Okay, so I have that, and then I may come back to that in a minute. But now what I'm going to do is put a little space here for journaling or writing in the letter what I wanted to say. So what I did was I took the same pattern paper that I put on the front, just made it a little bit bigger. And since there was this nice kind of grayish purple, and I used the purple for this, I just kind of took it a little bit more gray. Okay, and I didn't realize it's going to hide it completely, but oh well. And then just center each of them and glue them down. You can see I tried to cheat and remember my measurements, but like I said earlier, if you completely change the size of your card, all these measurements are going to be different, so I'm not going to waste the time, because I'm sure they're not exact, because I never measure exact. I'm like, it's a little more than this, a little less than that. Okay, so just center that. Do the same with the gray square. And I don't know what brand these solid colors are, like the purple and the black and the gray. I just get the big, like, multi-packs at the store, and I don't even pay attention. So I don't think that necessarily would matter. Okay. So there's that. And then now I'm going to use these stickers, because this is for a friend. And I'm using these stickers, and they are from KI Designs. No, KI Memories, and it's the friendship. And these are chipboard. They already have sticky on the back. These two are chipboard. And then these are just regular stickers that have some raised parts. And then these are like the, and the word escapes me, the hard, they've got like the clear epoxy, maybe, I can't think of the word, over top of them, so they're kind of hard, like a button or something. Okay, so I have not done this part of picking out the stickers that I want, so this one I really like because it's the blue and the purple, so I'll put this on. And I try not going to put too much here because I probably won't write much, but let's see. And what I like about these is they still have the backing on them, so if you decide you don't want it, you can stick it right back in there, and it's no big deal. Like, I don't like that. I'm really indecisive, so I'm just gonna leave it as that as far as the stickers go, and then obviously you could do whatever you like, use whatever embellishments you like. But now what I'm going to do is just kind of tie it in, and I'm going to put the little dots, the gold dots, around the the word you. And you don't have to be real perfect about this. Some of them may overlap. You may have a little gap or something. Okay, there you go. And then obviously you can add your own flair, do whatever you want, and send it off in the mail to your friend. I hope you enjoyed.